Now, my mannequin has a tighter budget than Gala. It's a very great cost per wear. It's next to nothing. Well, I get to talk about one of the biggest trends that's going on this year, and that is layering. Do y'all agree? It's everywhere. And so we're going to show you some of the things that you can do with Premier jewelry in the layering, whether it's petite necklaces or whether it's a big, bold look or anything in between. Everyone can pull off this trend. Now, one thing I love, I just came alive. Premier has made it very easy for those of you who are like, oh, I love that look, but I just don't know how to do it. Well, they've made a lot of necklaces that are already layered for you. So I'm just going to show you a couple of those real quick. Now, some of them are small, and you won't be able to see them as good in the back, but I'm going to try to remember to tell you the names so that you can look them up later. But this is called Jolie. This is one of our top sellers. And what I love about this is that this bottom beaded part comes off so that you can wear it alone, or you can wear these two. So this is a great little simple layered necklace, and it comes ready to roll. Another one that Premier has done is called Stunning. Love this. Let me tell you, in the last 3 shows I've had, total, I've sold 8 of these. This is $48, and you talk about cost per wear. You get so many different looks out of this necklace because, is it tangled? Can y'all see? That each layer comes off so that you can wear just the 1, 2, 3. You can do whatever you'd like with it. So this is called Stunning. So this is kind of like for animals for jewelry, you know? Just grab it and go, and you don't have to think about it. All right. Another one is Gayla just showed this. This is called Your Way. Love it. And this little pendant in the middle, this chain comes off, so that you've got that layered necklace. Like she said, you can throw and go with this one. Love it. And then Gayla, you're so on topic here with the layering. You had it all going on. So. But on my beautiful black dress. I could have sold this dress so many times at my shows, but that's not what I'm selling. It's jewelry. But see, the jewelry makes the dress look good, right? But anyway, this is called On Point. And like Gayla showed you, that this piece comes off so that you can wear this alone or these 3 pieces together. So those are just a few of the ones that come ready to go. Talk to you about maybe some pieces you would like to consider not layering, okay? This is kind of a reverse, and I want to tell you that because if you're not comfortable layering, I want you to know what works and what doesn't. And there are some necklaces that we don't layer simply because they are statement pieces. And they are just that. They're made to be a statement. They stand alone. And I want to give you a few examples of those. Love this. A statement piece. Would you agree? You see this when someone walks in the door. Really don't need anything else. It looks great all alone. One of my favorites for this summer with denim is the Arizona necklace. Love. Do we love anything over here? Yes? This is called Arizona. Love this. Again, another statement piece. This has been a great seller for Premier Designs, our Pastel Perfection. Beautiful.
So gorgeous. Yeah. Love that one.
And of our new line, what is the name of this one? Anybody know?
Crowd pleaser.
Crowd pleaser, because it is a crowd pleaser. But you know what? This is a good rule of thumb. And the best example that comes to my mind is because I was a dietitian before I sold Premier. So the thing I want you to think of is portion control, okay? Sometimes a good thing, too much of a good thing is not a good thing, right? So I want you to consider portion control with your jewelry wardrobe. Sometimes less is better. So we've got our statement pieces that you don't layer just because they look good and they stand alone. All right, so let's go with some of our different looks with layering. And the first one I want to do is a minimal look. And this is what I would call your tiny treasures. How many of you all have a tiny treasure necklace? Maybe it's a diamond drop. My husband gave me a diamond drop when he asked me to marry him, and then we picked out the ring later. So that little drop means something to me. You might have a cross necklace or a locket, something like that. So that's a great piece to start your layering with. But if you don't have a tiny treasure of your own, Premier has a lot to choose from of the little bitty necklaces that you can start with and then build from that. So I'm going to show you some of those. And the first one I'm going to show you is the little cross necklace that Gayla made mention to that we have in silver and gold. For those of you in the back, I know you really can't see this, but it's a little teeny tiny cross necklace, and you can wear it on the shiny side or on the crystal side. And what I'm going to layer with this is our Raise the Bar necklace. You see how it just kind of falls in there. And then one of our top sellers is our Heaven necklace, and this ties in kind of another trend because the little charms, you know, necklaces with charms on them is another big trend. So this way, you've got your layering and the charms all in one look. Now we could take this one off and add one of our newer necklaces that just came out in the fall line called Skylar. And this adds a little bit more color to it. And this kind of makes it a little bit more casual. This would look great with jeans and a t-shirt. Fun? All right, let's go back to our Jolie necklace. If I don't turn it, remind me to do that. I tend to aim this way, so if y'all can't see, let me know.
It's in there somewhere.
Turn it!
That's okay.
Spin it, girl. Okay, I'm taking off the beads, and I'm just going to pull those to the back for now.
I'm gonna post this on YouTube if you want to.
Yes, I do.
And it's going to pull, so it may not look as good as it would look on a body. But I'm just going to add our Your Way necklace to this.
Oh, wow.
Isn't that pretty?
Wow.
Okay, so that's the Your Way and the Jolie necklace together. All right, next we're going to go to the style of graduated effect. And that can be where you're graduating from small to larger necklace, or it can be just graduating in length. So again, just a perfect example of that would be the stunning necklace. Can y'all tell I like this one? Now let me tell you, this is another trend in one necklace. You've got the graduated layered look, but you also have the coins, and that is a big look of bohemian style, is coins. So that way you're tying in two trends in one neckline. All right, the next is the collar effect, and that's when you're layering or nestling. Do you like that word, nestling? You're nestling two necklaces next to each other that are shorter necklaces, so they then make one statement piece of their own. So I'm going to use our Nod to Mod. And then I'm going to add our Lexi necklace on top of that. Can y'all see that? I'm going to go back to the on point necklace, and we're going to take off the points. And I'm going to layer. Now, sometimes you'll use these two necklaces. The back one's kind of a foundation, if you will. It's going to just kind of give oomph to the one that's going to sit on the top. Do you like that word? Oomph. Yeah. And I'm going to put our Sabin necklace on that. I want to make sure y'all knew how to pronounce that. It's Sabin. And it means, I looked it up to make sure I knew what it was. And it is a people group in Italy. So it's Sabin. Can y'all say that?
Sabin.
That's how we pronounce that.
I thought that's what it was called.
Yeah, and it's spelled that way. That's what I always call it.
Oh, sorry.
Sabine. Yeah, there's a town in Texas.
Why didn't somebody say something before now? Okay, so we've gone to the
I really
collar
need to invest in a
look, right? We've
tripod.
got that, two necklaces
Arm hurts.
nestled in with one another or laid on top of each other. The next one is to put two of the same length necklace together, okay? And so what that does is we put our foundation or base necklace on. This is called Riviera, one of my favorite necklaces. Totally love this. And I'm going to put on top of that our Splurge necklace, which is in our fall line. Now what this does is the gold makes the gold in the Splurge necklace show up, but it also brings your eyes to the stone stations, and you really see them. It makes it pop. Would you agree? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So that's Riviera and Splurge. Now we're going to do the silver, same thing, only with silver. freestyle, love this. You've got the coin styles, and then you've also got the everybody's monogram. You ever heard it called that, everybody's monogram? It kind of looks like a monogram, but it's not any certain letter. And that's on one of the little stations here as well. Now, I'm not a blue person, but I got to tell you, this is one of my new favorite necklaces, is this Heaven Sent. I love it. And what it looks like with this, I think the blue of the stations on the Heaven Sent.
I had to force myself not to buy it. I was way over budget.
In the little,
I was so over budget.
Of the freestyle. Make sure. Oh, the last one I want to go over is kind of a more dressy look. And we are going to use the Sweet Dreams. Here again is a delicate layered necklace that comes ready for you to wear it just like that. Isn't that sweet just by itself? But I'm going to take our Belize, another one of my favorites. This comes together like this. But I'm going to take the blue beads off and layer it with this. And then the grand finale, which to me, this is the best layering necklace we have. Because it's timeless, and it's our 90-inch strand pearls opening night. And it can just be layered with everything, and it's just going to dress this up. And the pearls really make this
so classy.
Pop. Would you agree? Mm-hmm. Yeah. So are you confident in layering now?
Yeah.
Got some tools on what to do? Yeah? One thing to remember when layering is that you've got to consider too the backdrop, the canvas, your clothing, if you will. If it's a solid color, if you're working against a print, maybe your dress or top has got embellishments of zippers, buttons, that sort of thing. Those all play a part in what style of jewelry you're going to put on it. And isn't that the best part about our business, that we don't just sell the product, we teach our customers and hostesses how to wear it. Yeah. And I love that about what we do. So next is our friend Penny, and she's going to come up here and tell you how to be jewelry confident.